you're gone. Oh, we were coming around. You threw me back down. You had my trust in your hands. You gave it up again. We were coming around. So far from the end with all these little games.
Welcome back from South Korea. My name is Susie Kim. I am here with Tasteless. We are going to be casting for you the fourth game of the evening, I believe.
Yeah, at least for Stream B, yeah.
Yes, and this is a winner's match. So this is super exciting. These are two guys who have definitely fought for their space right now, and here they are. We have the North American team, Instinct, and the Philippine team, Pacific.Macta.
Pacific.Macta against Instinct. This should be a pretty interesting match. Traditionally, we think of Crossfire as being a game dominated by the Asian scene, but when I say the Asian scene, I'm referring more so to the Chinese scene.
Yeah.
Or you would think even the Korean scene, but the Filipino players here, Pacific.Macta, are playing brilliantly, and I think they have a very good shot of getting very deep, maybe even winning this entire tournament. At the same time, Crossfire is not traditionally thought of as a North American game, but the North American team here today, Instinct, already playing brilliantly, managing to crush one of their Chinese opponents already.
In overtime. I mean, that was really, really impressive.
You're talking about a true test of skill there, actually to get into the overtime period, and the Chinese team couldn't buckle down.
Definitely.
Couldn't turn around.
And that Chinese team, again, these Chinese teams that have gone down to the losers bracket were Crossfire Season 2's second and third place teams. So here we are. The first, I just got noticed that in Group A, Team AG, who are the winners of Season 2, has made it out of their group as the first seed.
Guess we shouldn't be too surprised about that.
No. They were oh gosh, they were so good. If you guys get a chance to watch some VODs about how they were playing last time, you'll get a sense of how they will dominate here. But enough about Stream Aardvark.
Stream Apple Cake, or I don't know.
Stream A, we're Stream B.
We're the other stream. Thank you for joining us here. And we've had fantastic games today here so far. I think this match especially should be excellent with these two teams that have already played very well against the Chinese teams they're up against now here against each other. Susie, when you look at these two teams going head-to-head, do you have a favorite?
Yes, I saw that the NA team went head-to-head. They went into overtime, and they won, obviously. But for some reason, I feel like the Philippine team is going to dominate a little bit harder, only because they were able to just clench that spot really quickly without overtime last time when they were playing against EP, and it looked like EP was really crushed. So I'm going to give the edge to the to Macta, also because this next game is going to be played on Black Widow, and that is a map that I know that the Philippine teams all really enjoy playing on.
Also, for MVPs on Macta, Revenge playing very well. Their sniper just obliterating faces with his sniper rifle. He looks very good. I think he's got a good chance of having a great showing here. We did see a good amount of balance, by the way, from Instinct with aggression versus defense. So we'll we'll be getting into this game shortly, and we'll see how it actually turns out. But this should probably be one of the better matches, one of the closer matches I think we're going to have here today.
Yes, absolutely. I am super excited to see how these teams are going to be. And again, we're going to be able to introduce to you a new map, a much larger map at that. And the two teams are getting ready now. I see that they are both in the lobby. And Here we go. We're going to introduce to you first Instinct. This is the North American team. We have guys from all over the country: Texas, Oregon, Pennsylvania, New York. We have Ralph, who is the captain of the team. He's the guy who's going to be telling everyone what to do, where to go. We have Pablo and his friend Jaime, not his friend, his brother Jaime. So they got two boys from Oregon. They are both quite good at what they do. These teams, oh, there he is, there's the brother. These teams, both Macta and Instinct, this is their first international tournament. They've only played within their own countries, and here they are.
Well, this
in
has to
South
be
Korea.
a bit overwhelming then. Here is the next player.
You love this guy.
15.
He's like a Murloc or something like that. That's what I'm thinking.
A great sniper representing the States. And finally, from New York is Mav.
Mav. I don't know if that's a very New York-like name, but anyway. Yeah, this team, you can see that, and we've been able to listen to their comms here in the studio. I know you guys can't, but they are on track. They talk to each other all the time. They try to, you know, notify each other where everyone is and stuff. There's that team now. They are getting ready. They're all warming up. And again, this booth, I wish you guys could see the stage here. They put both teams, all four teams are actually sitting in two large booths behind us.
Yeah, booths are completely soundproof, so they won't be able to hear any commentary. They won't be able to see each other. They won't be able to see our screens. This is professional as you can get. That's why we're doing this down here in Seoul,
Absolutely.
where esports is at its finest.
And OnGameNet has done an amazing job with the production quality here. I know I work here and I sound like I'm being a PR, but honestly, everything has been running so smoothly.
Oh, absolutely.
And there's Ralph from Texas.
And now one of the two brothers.
There's Pablo.
Now the question is Pablo the tasteless or the day 9 of the group?
Oh,
I'm not sure which one he is.
That is going to be... Actually, Pablo is the older one, so...
He's the tasteless of the group.
That's you, man.
That's really good. That's
you.
really good then for Pablo. Now I think we're going to go on to his brother over here. No, that's actually 15. Oh, that was before, so he's the day 9, which is also good. And now to our other player, 15.
Oh, goodness. What would I do? What would I be doing if I wasn't casting here with you, Tasteless?
You'd be having less fun, Susie.
So here is our North American team trying to, you know, show everyone that this is the FPS game to play. Man.
This is a fantastic game. It's cool to see how truly global this entire event is. And from the other side of the world is our Filipino team, Pacific.Macta, starting with Koiz.
All right, we got Koiz here. He is the role that, gosh, I forgot his name already. I'm terrible. Ralph, that plays. They're both the captains, and the captain's job is super important, especially in a team game like this, because he's the one who's going to look at the map and tell everyone where they need to be, to pull back, to push forward, you know, things like that. We have here Cram. Cram is the attacker. He's very versatile in his gun usage, and I think I've seen him on sniper rifles before too. Revenge. Here is our MVP of the afternoon.
This guy is a killer. We saw him perform brilliantly against his Chinese team opponent.
Yep.
And don't count out the youngin of the group, Aldrin, who is great with the AK-47 as well as the M4A1.
Absolutely. So here we are. There is that team now. They are both prepared. Look at that stage, Tasteless.
That stage is pretty sexy. And here is a closer look in the flesh right now, Pacific.Macta. I know we have a lot of Filipino players and fans watching right now, really interested and eager to see how deep can this set of Filipino players go.
There is Cram and his anime hair.
Yeah.
Man, he's going to go Super Saiyan on all these guys.
He's over 9,000, Susie.
Oh. No, actually, he's 22.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get the ages a little bit confused. Well, he looks great for 22. I thought he looked really good if he was over 9,000, but okay.
Well, either way, he's an amazing player. We go on next. Big smile coming out from Koiz.
That's right.
We have nothing more to say about Koiz because he makes me speechless, tasteless.
He does. He makes me tasteless. That's why I'm here. So our third player is going to be ZYK.
Zik.
And there he is. He's got the pass. Security, back off.
He's allowed
He's
in that
allowed
booth.
to be in the venue.
That is true. This guy, I want to shout out to all the Philippine players out there who are watching this. I know they are so, so proud that they even have a representative here today in Seoul, South Korea at the Grand Finals of 2014.
Yeah. Alderin, a great player as well. And the final player, so based.
Look at him. He doesn't even care. He's like, I'm just going to play like this, guys, because I'm Revenge.
Yeah, Revenge, a fantastic sniper. And Susie, I believe we are about to start this match.
All right, and I know some of you guys might wonder who gets to play on Blacklist first or Global Risk, but it's actually, they do a coin toss, and the winner of that decides who's going to play which side first. It's completely random, or not completely random, but it is chosen. They're not just given this spot.
Well, we are about to get this going, guys. Tell your friends to tune in here with Susie and Tasteless on the B stream here at On GameNet for the Crossfire 2014 Grand Finals.
Ooh, all right. And as I said before, you guys have seen port and sub base here on our stream. But next, I'm going to introduce to you the Black Widow. It is an official tournament. I mean, this map has been around forever, for as long as Crossfire has been invented, which is a very long time, by the way. And it's a huge map. It's probably the biggest map that they use, and very similar to other popular FPS game that we all know.
All right, well, as you can see, there's multiple ways to get to the bomb sites. Here's one right now, heading towards, I believe it is the A site up here. And again, there's usually 2 points of entry for each bomb site. With 5 players on each side, you got to really chop up how you're going to defend. It's a lot of peeking, a lot of poking, a lot of prodding.
Absolutely, and this way here, you can go through all the corridors. Here, you got to be careful. I love these little bridges. They're perfect for camping. And right here is the A bomb site. As you can see here, the 4 different places that the players can go to try to blow things up, basically, as Blacklist players. You know what's cool about this map is that it's so big, it actually allows for more strategic maneuvers. And we're going to be able to see how creative these teams can be now. And I'm hoping to see more split pushing. It won't be quite as much spray and praying, just as we've seen in sub base, because again, long corridors, big alleyways.
As well as the fact this is a very seasoned map.
Yeah.
It's been tried and true. These guys are definitely going to have a refined approach as they go into this.
Super excited, and I mean, both of these teams have beat out Chinese teams to get to where they are today, and the winner of this becomes seeded to be #1 out of Group B. So this is, they're playing for, and guys, it's a best of 1.
Yeah, just one match for the #1 seed here in Group B. And I do believe this game is about to start.
Okay, here we go. Black Widow is now loaded. We've got Pacific.Macta as Blacklist, Instinct defending as Global Risk. And again, every round is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's where we start the clock. Man, look at these long corridors. Just perfect for camping. Oh man, and in each of the teams taking down
to a
one.
nade, by the way.
Woo.
So it's actually a 4-3 right now. Pacific.Macta already about to breach A. In fact, I think A is just going to get penetrated right now. C4 is actually not at the A spot, though, but this could just outposition Instinct, because I think this should be the tipping point now. Maybe I spoke too soon, actually. Wow,
Ooh,
Ralph really carrying the team here.
Ralph with a double kill. He took out Revenge, so, you know, he's doesn't have to look out for that sniper. Especially on a map like this, there's so many places for people to camp out and snipe from. Whew, and there goes the bomb. The bomb is being planted.
Well, this is going to be tough for Ralph. Let's see what he has planned here. It looks like he's going to come through the bottom, through the far right A entrance here. And he's peeking up, and...
Ooh, Zik is peeking out. He's looking.
Oh, my God.
But no.
Just wrecked there. So that's going to be a 1-0 lead right now for Pacific.Macta. Again, we go to 9 games on each side until, of course, we do get to that 10-game winning point.
First to 10, basically, wins this game. Pacific.Macta is up 1 now. And you know what? These games are going a lot faster than we expected them to, especially on a map this size.
Well, in Pacific.Macta, I think is probably feeling more confident against Instinct than they were even against the Chinese teams. Although they didn't get to see how close the Instinct game was, actually, against
15
China.
has just taken out Revenge. I can't do the little sound that you do at 15.
What?
Oh, gosh. That's ridiculous. Okay, Pacific.Macta is down 2 men now, and Instinct is doing pretty well in defending.
And it's a 2 versus 4, excuse me. And they're split up right now. We have one Pacific.Macta player here at mid, another one down the far A wall.
All right, and you can see here, yeah, all these, like, all these walls and windows people can camp out from.
Let's see.
All right, the game has definitely slowed down a bit.
He's gonna. We have one Instinct player coming in from behind here. Here's a shot of Mav. Now it's actually a 1 versus 3.
Cram.
We haven't seen one player take out 3 players yet here today, at least on our stream. But we'll have to say. Oh.
All right, we are under the 1 minute mark. We are at 54 seconds now, but Zik is the only guy left holding that bomb. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Ooh, and there was a grenade. He's just checking for members of Instinct. No one is there.
Very nicely done. It's 1-1 now as Instinct ties this up. The clock is reset. The match then begins. Let's see how the rest of this goes.
Okay, fire in the hole, Tasteless. Look at that.
Yeah, flooding mid right now.
Whew. And 15 goes ahead and takes some hit, but Ralph is down. Revenge just takes him out. Headshot. Aldrin with another headshot takes out 15 for taking out his friend.
Oh, and we have hard pushing coming up here as it's now a 2-on-4. Pacific.Macta is going to go ahead and go to the A site now. The 2 players for Instinct are actually split up and make that 1 as I finish that sentence. A 4-on-1 with a bomb able to be planted.
Wow. Pacific.Macta really wants this win, and they are up 1 game out of a lot more to go.
Yes, out of a lot more to go. Now, we have, again, a big firefight here in the middle of the map. The majority of Instinct, though, circling around here, around the A side, although not too effectively, at least so far, chucking some nades in here. And that may be a bit too overwhelming there for Cram as he is picked off. Now 4-on-4.
All right, it looks like they are really enjoying this this middle corridor. You could see a lot of smoke bombs going out. Oh, and Zik just camping out on the stairs. Oh, those windows are so scary. You don't know who's going to be standing behind those pillars, Tasteless.
You don't know, Susie. That's the game of Crossfire.
Oh,
a minute 40 remaining now. And it looks like Instinct's actually trying to push in a little bit further here. And it's now a 2-on-4.
Oh,
so
no,
let's see where the table's switched if Macta can still
that
perform.
headshot. Ooh.
Oh, my God. They're really out position here. I'm getting a little bit worried right now for Koi's here.
You know, for a map this size, I would have thought that they would be a little more patient and see what kind of strategies they can use. But you know what? Both teams super aggressive. They're just kind of going for it.
Oh, my God.
Wow,
Nicely
Revenge
done.
with that snipe. Oh.
That's the guy we were talking about here. He's very good with that sniper rifle. You know, just 1 or 2 more shots, he could completely even this out.
Alrighty, here we go. Under 1 minute. It is 2-3. Pacific.Macta really needs to be careful here. Revenge with a sniper, and he's just waiting at that midsection here.
Instinct here, actually in the middle, a bit of a role reversal here for where the players are occupying. You can see they're trying to flesh out Pacific.Macta, probably assuming that they're actually on the spawn side of the map, but they are already over at the A area. And this means there's a possibility they could actually come up from behind here. Oh, my God. Okay, 2-on-1. It's a 1-on-1, Susie, and only 20 seconds remaining here.
All right, the C4 is not picked up, however, and it looks like 15 is going to camp that to make sure that Pacific.Macta can't get it.
Now, he has to either kill him or plant in the next 10 seconds here. And he's actually going back. 8 seconds. Will he get a plant?
6-5. Oh, man. It's a race against time, and it is planted.
All right. It's up to 15. Oh.
That was actually a really creepy one.
That was my creepiest one of today. Now, it's getting close to 25 seconds. Bomb is planted over here.
Revenge is just waiting behind that box there. Oh, gosh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
and there
God.
is now 18 seconds left on this
bomb.
Did he not see it?
Oh!
He's going to try, and he tries with a bomb and gets taken out with
Unbelievable.
Bam! That was amazing.
That was incredible.
He is not amused. Look at that face. That is a man who is not happy.
Of course, he's got to be pissed after experiencing something like that. Now, Pacific.Macta really with a lot of momentum, especially after a close match like that. Probably a huge morale boost there. Nades coming down here and showering Instinct with a good amount of damage.
Yeah, you guys can see from the screen before, this map is really, really huge. So you just really got to figure out where your members are. The shot caller needs to be able to see where everyone is at all times and give that order.
Well, Pacific.Macta is pushing a little. Actually, they're all hugging close to mid here. Although I got to say, Instinct's got pretty good positioning over here at A. But they're actually going to move in. Okay, picking off one Macta player, but then a trade there as Instinct loses one as well.
All right, they are playing a little more defensively. We've got 3 guys camping out A. Make that 2. Cram gets that headshot through the wall. That was really impressive.
We got a firefight over here. It's going to make that a 3-on-2 right now. Now, Macta may opt to go back up to B. We'll have to see. We don't have anybody holding the C4 right now.
No, it's just kind of sitting and waiting. Looks like 15 might just be camping that C4 as well.
I don't even know if they need the C4 at this point in time. Okay, they grab the C4.
They just want to get rid of...
Whoa.
Oh,
now, that was a win there for Macta, but that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be there at the end. That was actually with 1 man left remaining. Now, it's a 4-to-1 right now.
4-to-1.
Pacific.Macta looking very strong.
Like I said, Pacific.Macta really, I mean, the teams in the Philippines, when I've talked to them, they say that they really like Black Widow. This is their favorite map.
Yeah.
And so that is definitely an advantage. If they've been playing on this a lot more than the American team has,
it's
then
possible
they know.
That's like the map they play in PC cafes, for instance.
And they know exactly what crate, what wall, you know, what bridge they need to be camping at. So.
Well, it's a 4-on-4 now. Looks like the bomb is being pushed up through the middle lane.
All right, Revenge is holding on to it, but...
This is such an even match throughout. The moment that you have 3-to-4, it becomes 3-to-3. Oh, my God.
Revenge is just literally getting revenge everywhere. There is a headshot from him. I
don't even know if we can qualify this as revenge, really, since he's basically been untouched throughout this entire series. I think they need to get revenge on revenge. At this point in time, Instinct's not even done anything to that team where he can get vengeance upon them.
This is becoming way too
Think
mad
about
for
that,
me.
yeah. So we have, oh my God.
Oh my gosh, we're missing out on Crossfire.
Now they're nading down there by the small building near the Blacklist spawn. Right now, Instinct, I'd say, in a pretty good defensive position. They've actually they're completely controlling the A lane. We see some nades being chucked over there, some smoke bombs, actually, as they're trying to pollute that area. But Instinct has 1 player tucked away in a pretty good area if they do opt to go down there.
Yeah, Pacific.Macta is here behind the wall. They're just going to shoot through these windows, you know, to shoot around, see what they can get. Revenge is just picking people off left and right. Poise, Revenge again getting out 15. Instinct does not look good in the situation. Down to 0 players. Wow, in just 1 minute. Man, this is a team that has something to prove.
This is Instinct right now is a team that might have to win every single match on the next map.
I think so too. 6-1 Tasteless.
Yeah, incredible.
And
okay, so Instinct splitting up now. It's a 4-to-5, but we've seen these good starts turn into nothing that brings Instinct a lead later on. Let's see if this game is an exception to what we've seen so far. And it looks like, Susie, it might be that case.
All right, I love these open space, just like shootouts. I think that's great. Mav with the double kill. He's able to take out 2. We have Aldrin and Zik left for Pacific.Macta. And gosh, you know, these games have hardly gone under a minute, really.
No, they've been very short games. It's actually so far a very fast series, actually. Oh my God, 2 on 3. Are we going to see history repeat itself here as we saw when Macta was down for a little bit, but slowly taking out a player one at a time. Macta really controlling the middle right now. Instinct split up. It's not clear for them where Macta is exactly so far.
Oh, be careful, Zik. He's going up those stairs and towards this bridge. He's just going to peek out these windows here to see that his teammate is gone now. He's the last one left. There's 3 members of Instinct obviously coming for him to make that 2. Oh, but he is unable to clean up, and Instinct finally gets a score up on the board.
Good for Instinct. This is at least the beginning of what they needed to do to start to recuperate. Let's see if Instinct can win this next game. This next game actually very important for them. Now we see Pacific.Macta actually rushing up through the B lane here, and so far, pretty effectively so. The question is, will they keep pushing? Do they back up? So far, not. Actually, they're just going right in there.
They are going right in there. I wonder if they could have
waited, actually, and regrouped.
15 is on a roll, though. He is getting headshots and wall shots.
Wow.
And that is
Susie,
it for the very first half.
This might be our fastest game here today.
I think so.
I mean, those Filipinos were so good. We're going to have to go to a side switch here and see how Instinct can play as the Blacklist side instead of the Global Risk.
Yeah, we got to see. I mean, Pacific.Macta obviously were going straight into it. They weren't resting at all. But as a defensive side, will they be able to still hold that kind of poise? Is that the kind of strategy that they're going to come in with?
That is the question. And we're already in this game, guys.
Man, they don't waste time, these guys, not at all.
They started that immediately.
All right, we got Instinct here, the NA team from all over the United States. They are playing Blacklist, and Pacific.Macta is going to be on the defense as Global Risk. Oh, man, these guys just are so excited to get back into this game. It's a little bit slower. We can see that Instinct doesn't push.
They're going
far.
for A, and so far pretty effectively, actually. Oh my God, it's now a 2 on 4, excuse me.
Whoa,
oh my God, that's an all-out firefight.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, a 1-on-1,
dead.
1-on-1. Now remember how important it is for Instinct to win this right now. Pacific.Macta already has such a good position here. It's just Koi's left right now.
Koi's versus 15L.
And there it is.
Koi's does
wins that. And you can see, well, not on him specifically, but the other players in the booth were pretty pleased with that.
Dude, that was a face of a killer, man.
Yeah,
Killers
that was
don't
a
smile.
stone-cold killer right there. So it's now 2-8.
Oh, that flash bomb.
Almost no room for error here for Instinct. You know they got to pull through here if they want to, get that first seed out of the group.
There is a lot of fire going down in that middle corridor. We've got smoke bombs and grenades. People going down. Pablo and Ralph taking down Aldrin and Cram. Ralph with a double kill. He's just going to go for it. Mav takes that revenge, and Pacific.Macta is down to 1 player left. Zik is the last one, and there he goes. Instinct goes ahead and gets 3 games won.
Nicely done there. It's 3-8. So this is at least something here. I know we have North American viewers here that would really like to see Crossfire, their team represent as well as they can. But right now, Pacific.Macta just looks so scary.
They do, and they just need 2 more wins, Tasteless, to be able to take this series.
And they have a lot of room here to experiment even.
I don't know if this is a good time for them to experiment, though.
Yeah, you might be right.
The #1 seed is on the line right now, and Ralph comes up the ramp. He gets taken out by Cram. Cram with the double kill. Pablo as he walks up behind his teammate.
Only 1 remaining for Instinct here. This could be before I can even finish that. Pacific.Macta cleans it up.
Revenge again. This guy is just on fire.
He's off the hook. Well, he's 1 more win here.
The roof. What other idioms can we come up with?
He is over the moon. No, I don't think that works. I'm sorry, Susie.
Oh, you have failed
Susie,
me.
I have to go home. I'm sorry. After that terrible.
Wow.
Oh, hold on.
Hold that thought.
We actually have Pacific.Macta being picked off 1 by 1. They're being executed around the map, but now it's down to a 3-on-3. A 2-on-2. C4 possibly pushing towards the B area. 2 players from Pacific.Macta there to defend.
It is now a one-on-one,
Oh,
and Pacific.Macta takes that.
God.
Wow, a double kill. Pacific.Macta wins. They are the winners, first
Susie.
seed of Group B. That was so easy for them.
Instinct did not get wrecked. They got shreked.
Okay,
Shreked.
are they green? Is that why?
I'm
confused.
sorry, I'm from the internet. I'm sorry, Susie, I am just from the internet. That's all I can say. Wow. Instinct, look, I don't think they're a bad team. I think they're actually quite strong. But I don't know if they can really hold a candle there to Pacific.Macta.
Yeah, Pacific.Macta definitely came in with a motive, and you can see how strong they were. Wow. You know, when they were playing on Global Risk, it even just looked like they were on the offense most of the time. I mean, you sit there going, who's defending what? Because, man, they're just like, nope, I got a gun, I'm going to shoot someone. 2
MVP players there for Pacific.Macta. I'd say Revenge and Koi is looking absolutely
Koi was
fantastic.
definitely clutch for that game. Wow. I'm really, really happy for them. So this means then they go on to the winners match. They might have to play against AG, who won for Group A.
Yeah.
And AG is a tough team. So
No
we're going to have to we're going to have to see that tomorrow.
What are you going to do, man? They're very, very strong. Do we know what our final match is
actually,
for tomorrow? Or for today, excuse me.
Tonight, our final match, we start at 4:40. Wow, that's like almost an hour from now because that round went so fast.
That was definitely our shortest round today.
That will also be on Black Widow, and we're going to be on it's going to be Keat Stars versus CP Club that we had seen earlier. But now we're going to get ready for an interview with the winning team, and I am excited to hear what the Filipino team has got to say about that win that they just had. They dominated that North American team.
They really did. Let's see what their thoughts are after winning that and what was a very quick match.
Okay, guys, so it was the winner's match of Group B, Instinct versus Pacific.Macta, and Pacific.Macta is the winner of the Group B. And we have right now here Revenge, the sniper of Pacific.Macta. First off, congratulations, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay, so the winner of Group B, how does it feel like? The Group B was the group that everyone said to be the most challenging.
Alright, kamusta daw yung panalo natin? Anong feeling na nanalo tayo against sa pinakamatinding grupo sa CFS 2014?
Sobrang saya kasi hindi namin inisip na manalo kami sa lahat ng nasa Group B. Kasi malakas sila.
They're very happy, they're very excited because they didn't expect to win even a single match against the most dreaded group of Group B.
Oh, you guys never expected?
Yeah, because it's
even a single victory? Oh my God, don't be too modest. Okay, and the opponent team, which is Instinct, they have defeated Modern from China. And it was quite extraordinary, I would say. So what did you guys think when they were winning and when you knew that you have to fight with them?
Nung nanalo yung Instinct against China, against Modern, ano yung inisip nyo na dapat nyong gawin para preparation para sa Instinct?
Ang ginawa lang kasi namin, yung mismong laro namin. Nilaro lang namin hanggang sa matapos, hanggang sa, manalo.
Alright. What they just did was just prepare and follow their strategy, their game plan, and then adjust in the middle of it and just play their game.
Okay, and this question is personal to Revenge, the sniper of Pacific.Macta. And there was such an amazing situation in the first half. There was a gun match between the two snipers, and you were one of them. How was it like?
This is a personal question para sa'yo. Yung may laro dun sa isang round dun sa first half na dalawa na lang kayong sniper. Ngayon, ikaw yung nanalo and intense yung match. So, ano yung feeling mo nung nanalo ka and nung laban na?
Siyempre, sobrang masaya kasi 1v1 yun. Mahirap ipanalo. Kaya, nung napanalo ko, talaga nagsigawan ko.
Okay, and the last question is about the team atmosphere. Oops. Sorry, I'm just too excited about the last question. Okay, sorry.
He said it was an intense situation, meaning 1 versus 1, sniper versus sniper, and winning such battles really pumped him up. And when he won that round, he shouted in the booth.
Okay, so finally the last question. I really want to know about the team atmosphere of Pacific.Macta because I often saw in the camera that you guys were playing with the cameras, you know, like stuff like that. So how is it?
Kamusta ang vibe natin dito sa CFS, knowing na nakikita nila tayo na pakengkoy-kengkoy lang. So ano yung nakakamdaman nyo ngayon?
Kaya kami naging parang kengkoy kasi gusto namin, hindi kami kinakabahan. Ginagawa namin yung para walang tense na mangyari at magawa namin ang buo.
Alright. They just want to relax and play their game. They're having fun in CFS and they're playing for the Philippines and for the Filipino fans, CF Crossfire Stars. And they just want to play the game. They're just enjoying being here, having fun, competing against other countries.
Okay, it's nice that you guys are having fun and that we also can have fun because of you guys. So thanks for joining us and again, sorry for my mistake. Okay, moving back to the desk.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Times are rough, but it was the light that you found on the other side enough. What did I do so wrong? You lied and led me on. Was I your hit and run? Left for dead and now you're gone. Oh.